What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Bones by Galantis OneRepublic. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what are the songs by OneRepublic or Galantis that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Bones on guitar is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we are not going to need a capo to play this song. The next thing you want to know for Bones is the structure of this song. We're going to start out with a verse, then pre-chorus, then chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus again. Then we're going to have a chorus that's going to be just a little bit different. We'll get to that in just a little bit. That's the one with the star. And then we're going to finish up with one last regular chorus to take us out of the song. And the last thing before we dive into Bones is the 4 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is G. The next one is C. The next one is A minor. And the last one is F. And I have a beginner way to play that F chord, as well as chord charts for all the other chords in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Bones. Man, this is an awesome song and I'm stoked to teach it. I love OneRepublic and I actually just saw Galantis at a music festival on Saturday and it was amazing. And I heard this song and I was like, oh, I have to teach that one. So with that in mind, let's dive in. So what we've got here first is we're going to hear this picking pattern that's going to play through all of our verses and all of our pre-choruses. What that picking pattern is going to look like is we're going to have a chord progression and then we're going to have a picking pattern that we're going to finger pick over here for each chord. So first off, our chord progression is going to be this. It's going to be F, C, G, and A minor. Repeated, and that's actually going to repeat through most of the song. We have a little bit of a variation later on in the song, but we'll get to that later on. So the first thing that's important is that in this picking pattern, we're going to have what's called bass notes. And if you don't know what a bass note is, it's just the lowest note of whatever chord you're playing. So for the chords we're using for this song, for F and G, our bass note is going to be on our low E. So for F, it's going to be that first fret low E, and for G, it's going to be that third fret low E. And then for our C and A minor, our bass note is going to be on our A string for both of those. So for your C, it's third A. For your A minor, it's your open A string. So that's what we're going to need to know for that picking pattern. So what that picking pattern is for each chord is going to be this. It's going to be bass note and then B, G, D for all of those chords. So what that kind of comes out to be for each of those chords is like this. We're going to have for our F first, we're going to go E, B, G, D, and then we're going to go to our C chord. We're going to have A, B, G, D. Then we're going to go to our G chord. We're going to have E, B, G, D. And then A minor finally, we're going to have A, B, G, D. Just like that. And that is going to repeat over and over again throughout all of our verses and pre-choruses. And it's pretty fast. The way it kind of goes is you hit your low note, your bass note, you go quick, you hit that, and then you quickly go B, G, D. So just like that. That's about the speed we're looking for. So again, that's our verses and pre-choruses. That's going to repeat through all of the verses and pre-choruses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through that really slowly so you can see exactly what's going on. And then I'll play through it a couple of times full speed so you can match it up with the speed of the song. So slowly a couple of times first will look about like this. And a couple of times full speed through that picking pattern that'll play through the verses and pre-choruses of Bones will look about like this. And guys, from there we're into our choruses. Now remember, there is that one chorus that's a little bit different towards the end of the song. It's the second to last chorus and it drops down to something different. We'll get to that in just a second. But what I'm about to show you is for all of the other choruses in the song. So what we're gonna have is we're gonna have the same chord progression. So F, C, G, and A minor. And we're gonna change to a strum pattern instead of that picking pattern. So what we're gonna have for that strum pattern is this. We're gonna go down, down, up, for each chord, and it is fast, and your transitions are fast as well. So it's going to be a little bit tricky for those beginners out there, but it's a lot of fun once you get it down, and it does help that this song is mostly the same chord progression, because what's going on over on this side is a little bit more complicated. So kind of a quick rundown of what that'll look like with each chord is about like this. Here's our F chord to start us out. We're going to go down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. About like that, and it's going to play through all of the choruses. So like I said, it's pretty quick strumming and it's very quick transitions, but again, we're playing pretty much the same chord progression through the entire song, so that helps us be able to focus a little bit more on what's going on over here. So guys, a couple of times through that chorus chord progression with that strum pattern will look about like this. And guys, finally that starred chorus, the second to last chorus in the song where it drops down. So what we're going to be doing for that is really similar. We're going to be playing an F, a C, and a G. We're leaving off the A minor for this one. And what we're going to be doing is just a single down strum for each one of those chords. So it's going to go F, C, G, and we're going to hang out on that G for two measures. We're not playing two Gs, but we're holding out the G for twice as long as all the other chords. So it kind of goes about like this. We go F, C, G, F, C, G. And we play through pretty much that whole chorus just using single down strums, and then it eventually builds back up into that final chorus where we go back into the big strum pattern. So guys, a couple times all the way through that single down strum chorus, that's about the second to last chorus from the song, will look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Bones on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 670 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what song I'm jamming on today, or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. So guys, I actually ended up spontaneously going to a music festival last weekend, and Galantis was one of the headliners. And so as soon as I heard this song live, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to teach this. This is so cool. I actually love OneRepublic as well, and I've seen them a couple of times live, so just seeing these two artists come together and do this song was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's like a match made in heaven. And so I was really excited to teach this song to you guys. This is a great guitar song. It's awesome, and it's a little bit fast, so it's a little bit tricky. If there's anything that is hard about this song, it's how fast it is. But what's cool is that what you're doing for chords is actually fairly beginner friendly, because we're pretty much playing the same 4 chords through the entire song, except for that last little chorus part where we cut the A minor off. But other than that, we're pretty much playing the same chord progression through almost the entire song. And then all you have to really do is focus on what you're doing for picking and strumming, which again, it's quick, but the best way to kind of build up to that speed is to do exactly that. Start very slow as you need to, get the technique down, get the vibe, the feel of the picking hand and all that, and then speed it up as you need to or as you can till you can get the song full speed. And that's exactly what I had to do as well. Whenever I first figured out this song, I could not play that picking part full speed. It is super, super fast. But after I did it over and over again, probably 10 or 15 times, and was able to kind of get that feel of it, I was able to play it full speed after that. And that's the same thing that I would recommend to you guys who might be having a little bit of trouble getting the speed of it down. So anyways, guys, I had a blast teaching this song and learning it. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. It's a lot of fun to play. I hope you guys have a lot of fun playing it as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.